How's, I'm not talking to you, cat. Hello there. Hi. Welcome to an impromptu haul video here at the Withering Cottage. This was not planned. I was unloading my vehicle from a couple of days of some pretty hard-hitting estate sailing, and I thought it's a lovely afternoon. Maybe I'd go live and we could see what I have in the Withering truck. If you want to. If you want to. There's a lot. There's a lot in my trunk that I have to unload from my car. And I was feeling kind of lonely. And so I thought, I'll just hop on here, see if anybody wants to hang out for a little bit. It's probably gonna be a pretty long live. Because, well, let me just show you. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I could film it and then edit it and then post it, because like I want to get you guys a video, but the editing and posting will take a long time, and time is one thing I don't have a lot of. So you want this? I don't even know where to start. Where do I start? Also, I spent far too much money. We're not gonna talk about that. That's for later me to worry about. Me now. I now. This is my concern. The money part we'll worry about later. We'll worry about it later. Okay, so I went to 2 estate sales today, and I picked up some auction winnings. Hi, Colleen. How are you? Welcome to my house. Thanks for hanging out. And I picked up some auction winnings yesterday. So we're gonna see what all I have in here. I'm a bit intimidated, but as long as we have battery, and you guys want to, we'll see what we have. Okay. Okay, where to start? Oh, and I went to a couple thrift stores. Let's start with this. I got this at an estate sale today. What is this, you might ask? Well, nothing more than just a giant bucket of chandelier crystals. All different kinds, shapes and sizes. Glass chandelier crystals. I won't tell you guys what I paid for each individual item because I probably won't even remember. Hi, Vicky! But I'll tell you how much I spent at the end, and we'll all be flabbergasted together. What do you say? But these are great for projects and garlands and jewelry and all the fun things. So I bought a whole bucket of chandelier crystals at an estate sale today. Hi, Tivy. Thank you so much for hanging out. All right. What do we grab next? Let's grab this. This, honestly, I don't plan on keeping. Colleen, I love you, but girl, I've been like sneakers to the ground all day trying to find you guys treasures. I don't feel like I look great. I'm not even wearing makeup, but you're the best. Thank you so much. But most of the stuff in here I'm not keeping. Most of the stuff is for you guys. But this might be one thing I'm keeping. This is a Cole Haan bag, a leather Cole Haan bag, and it's so buttery and like worn and just old and great, and I love it. It reminds me of an old doctor bag. The inside I'm not the biggest fan of. It's like a bright fuchsia. This I know how much I spent. $3.50 at the thrift store, but I love this bag. So this might be my new everyday throw around estate sailing bag. I love it like a lot. And yeah, $3.50, that's a keeper. Next up, oh my gosh. So I just sold one of these on my live. Was it last Tuesday? Oh, sorry I missed you guys last Tuesday. It was presidential election day. When was that? Yesterday? Yesterday. You know? I know, KV. That's why I was like, girl, you spent too much money today. But I'm like, it's okay because you were running low. You were running low. But look at this blanket I got at an estate sale today. It's a chenille. I don't even know what pattern's on it because I couldn't look at it right. Oh my gosh. It's in like perfect condition. And it's huge. Oh, is that a star? Couldn't even see it in the house. And it's huge. It's like a king. And it's just beautiful. And it's that lovely like seafoam Tiffany blue. So that I was really happy to find. Beautiful. Yes, I love it. Okay, moving right on along. Still estate sale. Still estate sale. She was a sewer and she had all these scrap fabrics, but in her sewing room, I found all these really cool old feed sacks and like seed sacks. I love these. Most of my clothes are made out of these. They make great pillowcases, table runners, chair covers. Yes, all sorts of stuff. But I got all of these. What is this one? I'm like really just, even though I bought all this stuff, I swear I don't even know what I bought. I had like whiplash or something all day. Cause I don't know how you guys are, but I have a bit of like a social anxiety disorder. And being at estate sales during the opening hours really stresses me out. So like, I don't even know half the stuff I grabbed. I was just grabbing like quickly because it was crazy. All right, then still at an estate sale, I got this gorgeous brass easel. Such good condition. I love the patina on it. And it's a really good size too. Follies and Fangles, absolutely. And people were stealing my stuff off the whole table. I thought I was gonna have to fight somebody. This goes with something else, so I'm gonna set that aside. I got this Christmas Carol Whitman's children's. Yes, Brooke, me too. But I do it because that's how I get you guys what I think is the best stuff. Like, I have to do it, but I'm still kind of like shaking from it. It's not my favorite. But anyways, Christmas Carols Whitman by Whitman. This really great vintage music, sheet music. Same, I can't. It's just too hectic. So Whitman sheet music. This is really cool. I don't know what year this is. I know it's not the original, but this is the 1902 edition of the Sears Roebuck's catalog. Now this is, I'm sure, a reproduction. I think it's still an older reproduction. I don't know the exact year that this was printed, but the things that are in this and the prices, I just couldn't pass it up. I think it is so cool to see. Look at that dust protector. Usually from the 70s. Thank you. Hello from Australia. Oh, well, thank you for being here, Debbie. I really appreciate it. Look at the Victorian watch fobs. So, look at that. And every page. Did you see that leaf? Every page just has the coolest stuff on there. Oh, look at the dolls. That was a scrap piece of paper. Look at the dolls. And the hats. And the coats. Ooh. Gloves. Shoes. Anyways, that will be really fun to go through. This was also in there. It's very rare. A very rare sheet of paper. Still from that estate sale. I got this amazing reverse painted sprites made in Germany piece of art. Pummels, I'm showing you. I'm so excited. I haven't had a good estate sale hit in a minute, so I'm really happy. This is amazing. Reverse painted, made in Germany. Now the easel broke off of it, but you can still display it, I think. But that is beautiful. And I got, look at this one. Look at the frame with the prong set stones in there. And look at the back, made out of the old paper. Hi, Hannah. So great. Hannah, why don't you come on over and help me load all this into the Withering office. All right, now we're getting to some of my favorite stuff. Wait till you see some of the stuff I got. I'm so excited. All right. This gorgeous mirror. It is super three-dimensional. Art Nouveau. I'm not going to show you the mirror side because I don't want to blind you guys. But incredible. Love that. Oh, I'm just so excited. Okay. I don't know, Hannah, but maybe come over. Where are you? These are probably some of my favorite pieces I got. All right. Are you ready? I love these. Look at this hairbrush. Look at this brush. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think that it has a matching mirror to beat? Are you kidding? What? These are gorgeous. And look how long the handle of this mirror is. And that is a prong set giant bluestone. Now, for some reason, a lot of the mirrors have wax on them. I just purchased these, so none of it has been processed or cleaned, but what? Those are amazing. Absolutely stunning. I hit like, me too, Hannah. How did I know that? Hannah, how did I know that? All right, then we have, I'm taking off some of the prices because I'm not gonna tell you what I paid for each one. I'm gonna tell you what I paid for all of it at the end. I got this beautiful mirror here. Now this one, unfortunately, was missing its mirror face, but I feel like I can do a little upcycle on this and bring it back to life, but I could not leave it behind. Had to grab that. We're still on mirrors. Hi, redheaded kitty. You get a raise, redheaded kitty cat. You do. Then we have this beautiful, I don't know why or how I got so many mirrors, but we got this beautiful porcelain one. Also Art Nouveau, hand painted, beautiful. This one is my second favorite. Oh, that is it's so pretty. And this one I do want to show you the front of it because I love this about old mirrors. So here's the back. Look at those prong set gems again, and look at the aging of the mirror. So pretty. I also was at this estate sale 2 hours before it opened, waiting in line. So there is that too. Yes, all these mirrors are from the same place. Karen, how are you? I miss you. Then we have this beautiful three-dimensional cherub one. Like, not only were all these mirrors at the same place, but they were all on the same table, and I pretty much just, like, gobbled them up. I mean, politely. There weren't other people reaching for them, but... Yes, actually it is. How are you doing, I've Got Soul? It's so good to see you. All right. Then, and I'm going to ask you guys at the end, what do you think I paid for everything? Then, this beautiful Victorian beaded bag. Now, it is fraying a bit on the bottom, but I could not leave it behind. Now, these items weren't necessarily pennies on the dollar. I did pay up for a lot of them, but I really tried to make an effort and bring, like, true antiques to my lives. So when I find them at estate sales, I do grab them. This one is beautiful. Then, oh gosh, look at this. Now this one, I can't place date-wise. I have to do some research. Something about it is not making me feel like it's very old. I actually think it might be modern, but I did get this compact, and there's this little, what appears to be a hand-painted portrait under glass. And it's got this really beautiful like periwinkle enameling. And then when you open it, do you guys know the time period of this compact? But then the mirror has age, so I really don't know. And then it comes with this really puffy little puffer. But I thought that was very different. Never seen a compact quite as ornate as that. It is missing one little stone, but I should have some replacement stones that maybe I can fix that with. I forgot about this. This is, I think I can say this. I won't repeat it again. This is my favorite piece I got today. This is gonna be hard for me to get rid of. This is actually a casket plaque. I got a casket plaque at an estate sale. 1922, Denny Fisher, aged 25 years old. I got a freaking funeral plaque at an estate sale. That never happens to me. Or a casket plaque, I'm sorry. 25 years old, 1922. I don't know why this ended up on the secondhand market, but incredible. Ooh, now we're getting to some wrappable stuff. I don't know what's in these. Oh, we've got this beautiful Moriage, milk glass hand-painted little bud vase. I'm gonna stop saying adjectives at the end of each item. Just know that I love it all. Just know that I think everything is beautiful and everything is great. But if I give you adjectives about every item in here, we'll be here till the sun goes down. Which, now that it's daylight savings time, it's like in 10 minutes. Beautiful celluloid. I think it's a lipstick case, but I don't know for sure. Little celluloid lipstick case. Look at this tiny casket. Tiny Victorian jewelry casket. This one is such a sweet size. Then, oh, I love this. Look at this slag glass. I'm assuming it was for cold cream, but look at the jadeite slag of this little cold cream container. With its original lid. I'm assuming it was for cold cream. I don't know for sure. I haven't researched any of this. I just bought it based off of my experience and what I like. But I imagine it was for cold cream. Oh, I got 3 of these little antique coin purses. This one still has its chain. Look at the detail on this one. James Lynch. But I like to turn these into necklaces, little pendants with chandelier crystals. So beautiful. Dang it, I said I wasn't gonna do that. And I did it. Oh, I love this. Look at this tiny, probably antique or just about, child's teacup with this circus elephant playing the drums on it. I will be tempted to keep this as well. Look at the colors. And it's not even chipped. That's beautiful. Dang it! You guys are gonna have to hold me accountable or I'm gonna keep doing it. A teeny tiny disheveled baby. Made in Japan. Ooh. An enamel compact in pretty much perfect condition. You're here for the adjectives. Okay. Well, if Catherine says. Again, nothing has been cleaned up. Brooke, I needed it. I needed it for you guys. And honestly, I'm not keeping much of this. I got all of this for you. If you like it. If you like it. Hopefully you do. Okay. Sorry. I'm so unprepared. I said this was very impromptu. Very, very impromptu. All right. Then I got 3 of these Czechoslovakian glass individual salt cellars in the clear blue and pink. Everything is super dirty. I haven't cleaned anything. You're getting it right out of the vehicle. Oh, this is really cool. This is a made in France. I believe it's a thermometer. And it's got this little bird in there. And it currently says that it's 70 degrees. And I think that's about right on. So, no adjectives. I did good. I stopped myself. We got a little tiny micro mosaic pill box. I don't think this one's too terribly old, probably from the 70s or so, but okay, it's beautiful. I'll say it. It's beautiful. Oh, this perfume bottle is made in Czechoslovakia. Look at this perfume bottle. And the blue stone on the top. Now, I have not opened it to see if it has its dabber. It does, but it's broken. But that's okay, because this bottle is incredible. And the bottle itself is glass. Hey, whoa! Go on, you crazy. That was my cat. Then, I love this one too. This is Pomme d'Amour, La Castellerie, Paris, France. This perfume bottle, hand-painted milk glass. And this on the top, the stopper, looks like an artichoke. Again, everything is very dirty. For some reason, a lot of the stuff at this sale has wax on it. I don't know what that's about, but they all need cleaning. But that is such a beautiful little milk glass French antique perfume bottle. Then we've got this little casket. Now, I don't think this one is too old. Hi, Amy. But it will pair really well with the actual antique, like maybe an antique brooch. And I'll put those two together. Yeah, Pummels, we'll go with that. I'm sure there's nothing else creepy going on. But that will pair really well with a true antique. So that's why I picked that up. Then I believe these are sterling. Now, I haven't looked them over for their mark yet. They may not be, but these are Van Cleef & Co., which I feel like that's a bougie brand. I feel like I've heard that. Van Cleef & Co., Germany. And these are grape shears. And look at the grape patterns. Oh, thank you so much, Redheaded Kitty Cat. I'm so happy you're here. But grape shears. Doesn't everybody have a pair of grape shears laying around? Then I got a tassel. She needs trimming, but I liked the colors of this tassel. It's gonna be part of something. I don't know what though, but we got a tassel. This is wrapped up. I don't know what it is. Sounds very breakable. Oh. I got this. Now, this was together. This was a situation at the sale. Do I care for this that much? No, I don't, but I had to buy this to get this gorgeous hat pin. So I bought this for the hat pin. We're almost done with our first box. Only like 20 more to go. Oh, this is cute. Look at this little egg cup. Look at him. I actually have a project for him in mind, in head. So he is so fun. Made in Germany? Made in Germany. Hi, Tina. Dude, I like everything. That's my problem. That's why I spent what I spent. And again, be thinking as I'm showing you these items, what you think I spent. And we'll talk about it at the end. Oh, we got another stowaway. I can't not get little children. They follow me and I pick them up. Okay? 2 more wrapped items. So this is beautiful. It needs cleaning bad. This was actually in the bathroom at the estate sale. But look at this. It's gonna clean up and it's gonna be amazing. Now, I think it did have a little handle here. It is broken off, but look at that blue and that hand painting. Yes, probably. But that's the thing with estate sales. I have not hit a good estate sale in months. In months. And when you find one, you just gotta figure it out. You gotta make it work. Where's the other one? Because these are great. I hope the other one is in the big box because I'm gonna set that to the side because I want you to see that in its entirety. Hopefully it's in here. Hopefully I didn't leave it. Okay. This is beautiful. This is, I believe, an antique quilt. It might be one of the oldest quilts I've found, with the exception of my crazy quilt. I do think that this is a very early quilt, and it is in amazing condition. It is velvet, and then this is the back. But the weight and quality of this, it's so clean and no holes, no tears. I think this has to be late 1800s, early 1900s. And the velvet's not necessarily soft. It's kind of scratchy. So I think it's earlier velvet, but the weight of this is just amazing quality. Like, look at those colors. Wow. That was a good find, for sure. Then, I fell in love with this. Why? Because it's Band-Aid pink. Look at this pillowcase. Now, I don't know if I would actually use it as a pillowcase. Maybe if you have like a little antique chair, you could slide it over the back of the antique chair and like just have it as the back. And then maybe put a big bow right here on the back of the chair. I think that would be beautiful. That's how I would use this, as a chair cover. I love that. Then, I don't know for sure. Now, they sold this to me as a tablecloth, but I beg to differ. I think that this is a piano shawl. And I think that this is a silk piano shawl because it is so soft. Amazing quality. The attention to detail on the tassels. Like, let me show you the knotting. And it's just butter in your hands. So let me know, do you think that this is a tablecloth or a piano shawl? because I'm thinking piano shawl, but, and then it actually smells good. I think it's beautiful, and it's not all knotted up, no stains. And like I said, I think it's silk. It's just buttery, buttery soft. Oh, this is cute. I've not seen one of these that was so ornate. So this is to display your teacup and saucer. So your saucer would go back here, and then you would set your teacup right there. And this is just gonna really elevate a teacup. And look at the fish on the sides. I don't know how old this is. It's made in Japan, but when I find the right teacup and saucer to sell with this, it's gonna be amazing. Catherine, you didn't need to do that. Thank you so much. You didn't need to do that. Your company is enough, dear. But thank you. But, I mean, that's gonna be a fancy teacup and saucer. Thank you so much, Catherine. You are always so supportive of everybody. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I forgot. I got another shawl. Here's this one. Look at that beading. And the tassels on this one are beaded as well. Now, I don't know how old this one is. This one doesn't look to me as old as the first one. But the detail is amazing. Again, probably another piano shawl. And the glistening, it's killer. And it's in really good condition. I mean, I haven't really checked out the border, but it appears pretty solid. So, and the colors, oh, it's like iridescent peacock. Love that. What is next? This is the box that never stops. Y'all, I'd be so mad if I don't have that other item. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Okay, let's see what's in here. What are you? Oh, we got a little pin cushion lady with no bottom. She's got no bottom. What is this? Hang on, I'm looking for that. Somehow, I think I'm missing something, so I may have to contact the estate sale company. Unless this is it. Fingers crossed. All y'all cross your fingers for me. It's it. Okay. Wait, I don't know who makes these. For some reason, they're giving me PY Japan vibes. But wait till you see these salt and pepper shakers. Look at these. And they're so big. They are so cute. These would be even great for head swaps on a doll. I mean, I wouldn't do that because they're a perfect pair, but imagine that, like, with a head swap. Yes, I like these very much. A little bit of kitsch mixed into your Victorian is okay sometimes. I like this very much. Ooh. Sorry, we're trying to clean up a little bit as we go so we don't get overwhelmed. All right, then we have got this antique sign. Now, this I don't think is a reproduction. I think this is a genuine enamel antique sign. Look at the back. I kind of want to keep this. What would that be? 2 things so far? This and the purse that I kind of want to keep. It would just look really fun in my office. To be determined. You guys mostly anyways get all my personal stuff anyways. I always end up giving it to you because I just care about you guys. So I just give you all my stuff. So, you remember how I told you that funeral plaque was my favorite thing I got today? I may or may not have been accidentally lying to you. There's two other things I got that I really am quite fond of. Let me just show them to you. I don't know anything about them. I haven't researched. Okay. I love this. I am going to have to research this, okay? Because I just don't know what it is or what. But, okay, here's the back. And here's the front. Look at their clothes. They're real fabric. Look at how they even did like the pleating. Look at with the millinery flowers. And the veil. That is real fabric on this. And look at that frame. What is your story? This is incredible. Okay? Now we come to the other one. And the other one, I also kind of want to keep. This one needs a frame. But I love this so much. Look at this weirdo. With the human hair. Hi! Hi, Mimi. Mimi, hi, Cindy. Everybody knows your real name, so I can say Cindy. Cindy, I miss you. But look at her and look at him. He's creepy and I love him. And again, real fabric. He's even got a beaded bracelet, but I love his face. Like, I need a frame for this. Oh yeah, look, you can see the stitches, the stitching on the back. That is so fun. So fun. All right, Catherine, are you here still? Because I think I may need your expertise on this. I know, Karen, isn't that the coolest? All right, I don't know what this is. I could make assumptions. It could be for hanging blankets on. It could be, I don't know. What is this? I don't know what it is, but I bought it. What is this? Is it for praying? Is it for something a little more private? What is this? It's a big velvet tube on a chain. What is it? And if I don't know what it is, why did I buy it? Because it's great. Scarf hanger. Hanging tapestries, but you don't know. I would hang anything on this. A quilt, Susie Allen says. Looks like a parrot swing. Toilet paper holder. You guys are so smart. I don't know, but for some reason, I needed it. I needed it. These are amazing. Are you ready? Is it really a parrot swing? Because you know Victorians loved their birds. It could be. Look at these. These are Victorian curtain tiebacks. And look at the patina. And not only did I get one pair, I got two pair of Victorian curtain tiebacks. So they would go on your wall like this, and you would put your curtain behind them. And look how fancy you would be. Two pair. Yes. Then, we got this. Who knows what this is? I know what this is. That sounded like I was trying to be a know-it-all. That's not what I meant. I just meant you might not know what this is. This, if you don't, is for an Edwardian or antique or Victorian or however you want to word it, photo album. You would sit it here and you could keep your pictures in here that you haven't put in your album yet. And normally it would have a corresponding matching album. This one did not have its album, but I never find these. I find albums sometimes, never the bases. So now I've just got to find an album to match the base, and it has its original handle there. And even if not, you could still just use this, put something beautiful here, maybe little jewelry pieces, put more of your jewelry in here, hang something from here like your necklaces. This could be an amazing jewelry display from like 1890. Like a really functioning antique. That is very cool. Then, because there's something clearly oh so wrong with me, would you have bought these? Be honest. 2 wooden feet. This one was knocked into a few things. These were off of a chair or a table, but they're just the sawed-off feet. But for some reason, I needed them. For you. But they're so cool, and this one is huge. In a bowl or something on your coffee table? I love them. Misty, that's why. That's why we're friends. All right, then we're actually getting to the bottom of this Mary Poppins box, I promise. 2 more jewelry caskets. This one has its original liner in blue. This one has its original liner in Band-Aid pink. My favorite. I haven't found a jewelry casket that I could buy you guys in a minute, so happy about that. Then we got the Big Mama Jamma. The Big Mama Jamma. Pow! Look at that guy. Look at that beauty and the beast. This one's huge. Look at the size comparison. Ooh. Love it. All right. Moving right along. I really like this. I don't know if this is something like I would normally buy, but it's so primitive and different. I just had to pick it up. So it's this little hand-painted wall cabinet or display, and it is hand-painted. You can feel the texture of the paint, and you open it, and I think it was for your keys. There's 5 little hooks, but they don't go through the back, which is fascinating. It's a magical cabinet because they are screwed in, but they don't go through the back. But you could put your keys in here, maybe some of your favorite jewelry pieces, and then it's painted on this side. It's got 2 hooks up there to hang it. I thought it was very French cottage. I loved this. A little surprised that I loved it as much as I did, but I did. Y'all didn't tell me there was a cat in my van. When did you get in there? We can't forget that she's in there. When did that happen? Nicholas, what you doing? Okay, moving on. We've got, I love these. I pick them up every time I see them for an affordable price. I got a hat stand. This one's in a weathered, worn blue. Wooden, this one's all wood. Felted bottom. Great for, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Love these. Then I almost had to fight somebody for this. I'm not lying. This was mine. I found it. I put it on the hold table and someone tried to take it. They took it and they put it in their box. And I had to say, excuse me, that's mine. And she said, she looked at me and she said, no, it's not. And I said, yes, it is. Yes, it is. And she put other stuff on top of it. And I said, I'll bet you that's mine. She said, how? I said, it has a $15 price tag on it. She goes, there could be 2 of them. And I said, but there's not. And that one's mine. Can I have it back, please? And she said, this one's mine. And this went on for a minute. And then the people that were running the estate sale heard. And she's the one that put it on the whole table for me. So she said to her, ma'am, that is hers. I put it on the whole table for her. And she said, oh. And then gave it to me. She really wasn't going to let me have it. So y'all better like it. Because I almost had to fight for it. Look at this. Look at this. Do you see what I see? The porcelain flowers. Do you see the porcelain flowers? Now this has its cord, very early cord. I don't know. I mean, it could work. We'll test it and see. But look at this. It's so beautiful. And those are ceramic porcelain flowers. And these are all beautiful detailed metal work. I mean, that's incredible. If you find the right base, I'm all about that base. I'm all about that base. Okay. Then we have this old clock base. I'm gonna make an assemblage in here of something. It's an old alarm clock base. I love the patina. I could put a charm or something right there. But I'm gonna put like maybe moss or vintage tinsel back there and make a little scene in there. And it's heavy, it's metal, but I think it will be really cool. Hopefully, if I do it justice, but make a little situation in there. Now we're getting to the last, you'll see it's Inception, but here we have this box. And this is a beautiful Marquise, no, that's the smoky gems. They're very similar. Marquise is the gems. This is, oh, what is this called? Inlay work. Look at that. Each one of those, marquetry. Thank you, KB. Marquetry. They sound very similar. This is all individual inlays, which is crazy. So I got that. And then inside, I put all my little purchases that I'll show you. Look, even the top of the box has detail. So in here, oh, how's the best way to do this? We had a little avalanche. In here, I've got this micro mosaic necklace. Needs to be cleaned, but there she is. This stunning, probably Czechoslovakian glass necklace, 1920s, 30s or so. Needs to be cleaned, but stunning. We have, I'm telling you, when I tell you I was just grabbing stuff, I was grabbing stuff. I've got this locket. Another micro. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I just thought, you know, it'd be fun. It'd be fun. Then I have this giant, this is giant, brooch. Giant brooch. I mean, that's massive. Really detailed. Definitely an earlier one. Then we have this necklace. This is really pretty too. Very simple. I love the mix of blues. So it's got like an aqua and then a deeper blue on the bottom. That's really pretty. Now, even though I got there an hour early, I was 4th in line, I think 4th. And I was the first out of the 4 to go to the jewelry. So there's a table and there's 3 buckets of jewelry at this table. And I'm looking in the jewelry. But as soon as people come in behind you, there's no, and it's not them, it's just estate sales in general. There's really no etiquette. I mean, I tried to do that, like, give people their space, but it's just not a thing when you go the opening hour of an estate sale. So I'm looking at the jewelry, and then everybody that piles in behind me, because there's probably like 60 people in line, they just reach around me and start grabbing handfuls because here I am looking at each individual piece. No, they just start grabbing and putting it in their bags, and then they look through it later and put back what they don't want. And here I am like a dingus looking, oh, maybe this piece, and they're just like, whew, and it was gone before I even had like another second. So keep that in mind. But at the same time, like, that's not something I would do just because they do it, because then I'd feel bad putting it all back. I don't know, that's just me. What would you guys do? I don't know. Then I like these a lot. Lurking in the Woods. 2 of these sterling silver egg pendants. These are really different. They're etched. I think those are very different. Oh, this one. So I have a necklace. It's early Czechoslovakian glass, and a lot of you compliment it and try to get me to sell it. I love y'all for that. But I've stood my ground thus far, and I have not offered it for sale. However, this one needs a little repairing, but I did get one somewhat similar. And I have this one. Yeah, Cindy, I would feel bad because then that's money the estate sale company is missing out on. So this one needs a little work. This one's missing a stone. The closure has broken off, but that is a true period choker. Kind of in like an Egyptian revival aesthetic. So pretty. So what I think I'll do with this is, because these are just links, I'll probably move this gem over here and then take the one off the end and move it to the end, so the 2 on the ends are missing their dangly beads, and maybe add some different beads just to the end on the back. I don't know, but I will definitely try to fix it up because it needs to be saved for sure. This one I took a gamble on. I don't think it's gold and diamonds because the metal is turning, and I'll show you what I mean. But it was too good to just not take a chance and bring it home and diamond test it. So it has double safety locks on the side and a safety closure like this. It's really good quality, but the thing that had me concerned is this changing colors. But this is also the lock part, not the actual band. So sometimes these are made out of different metals, but if this is a diamond tennis bracelet. That's definitely worth my investment on it. I really don't think it is, but even as like just a fake, it's really beautiful. So I did take a gamble on this one. I don't think it's gonna pay off. I don't think it's real, but I just physically could not leave it behind. I had to pick it up and at least like try. I had to try. Oh, I love these so much. So I love shoe clips. I don't know, Hannah. I didn't really look because, like I said, it's so fast-paced. Now, this one does need a rhinestone replaced, but look at these shoe clips. Oh, I love them. So right here, it needs a replacement. I'm hoping I have an AB stone that will fit there. But these are beautiful shoe clips in the right display or in the right box. They're like little crowns. Do you see? And they're in that beautiful Aurora Borealis. I hope I can find that one stone. But those are so cool. I love those. And then my favorite piece that I think I got a steal of a deal on, and got to it before the other scoopers, and I haven't even looked at it yet. I haven't even taken it out of the bag. I saved it for last though. I think that this is gold. And I think that this could be a Alexandrite. And if that's true, this could be, I could retire. I don't know, but I'm really excited about this. Let me show you the profile. And then look at the stone. What? I mean, it just has the right color of like an early gold. I don't know. I can't explain it. There are markings. They're not like English markings. So I don't know, but this is stunning to me. Like, wow. I love this so much. Look at that. I'm kind of freaking out about this one. Look at this beauty. I got it before the scoopers did. Oh my gosh. I didn't know it was that good. I don't know anything about it. I'm gonna have to do research on this because that is amazing. I really like that. I think so, Hannah. I think that piece. All right, we are done with that. Would you believe it? There's still more. You guys can totally go if you need to. You don't have to stay because there's a lot. There is a lot here. Then, at another estate sale, I got this Burberry duffel bag. Now, I don't know if this is real or not. Again, I'll have to do research. But if I'm gonna use it, like I give away designer purses all the time on my live sales for you guys. But if I give it away, I know for sure it's authentic. But if I use it for myself, I don't really care. I don't know that much about Burberry, so I don't know. It does have the little like Burberry emblems on the zippers. It says Burberry's. I don't know, is the S silent on Burberry? On the label, it has the feet. I don't know, but I liked it, so I grabbed it. Again, don't know if it's real. I don't care. Then, this is a different estate sale than the first one I showed you. I got this beautiful early jewelry box, or collar box, or glove box. Probably not a glove box, probably a collar box. Thank you, Colleen. That is really nice. Then I got more jewelry from the second estate sale. I got this. It was a brooch day. Look at the size of this one. Early brooch. three-dimensional. This would look really nice if you paired it with a casket. Like, I love that. With the other brooch too. Hang on, I just have to see out my vision. This one. Like, you get, this is how I bake. You get your casket, okay? And then you get your two giant brooches. Your two giant antique Victorian brooches, and you stack them in there like this. Better than this, but you get the idea. Did you get the body? No, no. But I did get a casket plaque, but no body. No body. There's more treasures in the bag. All right, then I got this. Oh, I love this so much. And I actually purchased a hanger. I had to buy this hanger to go with this. I haven't decided if I like it with the brown hanger, or I also purchased some white silk hangers. But this nightgown with some old ribbon tied around the waist, hanging up like in your bathroom or in your laundry room or in your closet on the back of the door, just to like, it's so beautiful. The detail on this nightgown and the color, I loved that. I'm always looking for vintage nightgowns, but they have to have a certain look. Not the boxy ones with the sleeves or like the zippers down the front. This just screams like femininity to me. Femininity. Beautiful. So I got that. But you can't guess. I got another hat stand. Unlike the first one, this one's cloth over wood. And the cloth is patterned. It's you know, it's a little, she's a little rough, but we don't care. We don't care. We love her. Got a hat stand. What else? Oh, I think we're up to item number 3 of things I might be keeping. Babbitt's soap. If you guys don't know, I have a soap wall in my bathroom. It is a wall of nothing but old soaps, dishes. And on each soap dish, I put a old bar of soap. And I've got a lot of empty soap dishes, so I needed this. This was crucial. I needed that. Then, oh, okay, this is what I was waiting for. So, this was hanging on the wall, just like this. And neither of them had a price, but I had to buy them both. I had to buy them both because I loved how she had it displayed. And I'm going to offer it to you guys exactly how she had it in her home. So this is the first item of the pairing. It's this beautiful early leather little clutch bag. Now I will say the back has come unsewn. It's not ripped, it's just come, the seaming, the sewing, the string has come undone. But that's the back anyways. But how she had it was like this. And then had this beautiful Victorian picture frame around it, like that, hanging on her wall. And I fell in love with that. I do things like this all the time in my own home. I have a good friend who does an amazing job with doing these too. Harlots and Trinkets. She is amazing at doing little assemblages like that. So that's how I will be offering this, just like that, both pieces. Take a break from the bag, and I'm going to show you this. This is one of my auction wins. This is one of my auction wins. Now, I don't usually, I've actually never bought anything on auction before, and apparently I'm not the best at it, but also not the worst, because in the pictures, I thought this was much smaller and much older. This is modern, but it's got a good look to it still. This is gonna probably be a booth item just because I really don't like to sell modern things. I just, I don't know, I just don't think, I don't know. I like to sell true vintage and antiques, but in my booth, I do other things too to supplement, because you want to have things in all different price ranges. So this is an auction win. This will be in my booth. I'll probably put, it's holding my hand, I'll probably put $24 or so on this. I don't know how much it originally went for, but it's really big. It would be a great ring display. It is solid metal, so although not old, it has a really good look to it. You actually need that. I'll sell it to you, Moonchild, but I mean, it might not be too bad to ship, but it's got some really cool peacocks. I don't know anything about it, but that was an auction win. Then this was cool. This was a thrift store find, which I have stopped going to thrift stores because I don't ever find anything anymore, but I'm glad I went. This is the only thing I picked up, and I think it's really cool. I picked it up. It said this on it, vintage Santa poster, and so I had to pick it up and open it, and it is just this giant Season's Greetings Santa Claus poster. It is floor length. I don't know if this is the kind that was meant to go on your front door or not. It's probably 1950s or so. It's got ribbon taped all the way around the outside. It's in pretty good condition. No major holes or anything. Color's really vibrant and would be great if you had a store. But I don't know like how I would sell this, because I would have to ship it in this. And the label's really old, like the shipping label from when it was originally shipped to wherever it was. So I don't know. And it's pretty clean. It's pretty good. So I got that. Hopefully I'm not running too much out of battery. Thank you guys again so much for hanging out with me. I'm sorry it's such a hot mess. You should see the ground in front of me. Ah! Santa tried to make a run for it. Back to the Burberry bag. I got, now remember, these are two different estate sales. I don't know the age of this, but I didn't really care. Right after I got done saying, I don't sell modern stuff. Such a hypocritopotamus. But I picked it up anyways because it's great if you're in this field to have one of these. It is a necklace and a magnifying glass. So if you're estate sailing or antique shopping, you can wear this and it really helps see the hallmarks. It's beautiful. It reminds me of a Tussie Mussy Tussie. Really gorgeous filigree. Mary Helen Alvarez, thank you so much for saying that. I really appreciate you. Thank you. How was your Thursday, Mary? How was your Thursday, dear? This is the funniest thing. Loretta Lane, let me tell you what, I needed it. I needed it. I don't even want to say how much gas I've probably used in the past few months going out and trying to find things for you guys. And I'll spend a day shopping, a day of time and gas, driving hours, and find two things. Not complaining, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful because you guys mean so much to me, and it is such a goal of mine to bring you the best things I can. And I run myself into the ground trying to find you guys things every week. So this was such a blessing, especially with the holidays coming up. I can kind of relax a little and know that I've got you guys. I've got you some really good stuff. Just don't be annoyed when you see all this in one of my upcoming lives. Don't be like, wait, we already saw that. You did, but yeah, here it is again. Okay, this is so funny to me. So I'm a sucker for anything in a lovely old box. This is a lovely leather box. It does have some wear on it, but you're never gonna guess what's in here. It's so random, so I had to get it. Bougie nutcrackers. For your bougie nutcracking nights. You know? For your bougie nutcracking nights. Look at this case. And it's not new. It's an older case with just 2 nutcrackers in there. I thought that was so fun. And I loved the case. Loved it. That's your nickname? Fancy Nutcracker? Is that what you were implying? Cindy. Cindy. Bougie Nutcracker? For bougie nuts. You got it. Let's reach into the magic Burberry bag again. Oh my gosh, Cindy, you're gonna love this. Look at this ornament. A pink derpy deer with his tongue sticking out. Look at this vintage. It looks like a dream pet. I don't know if it is, but look at this Christmas ornament. We like to throw a little bit of kitsch in with our Victorian. Okay. Then, oh no, item number 4 of things I'm keeping. Speaking of bougie, I'm keeping this. This is, I buy you guys all of this, and let me show you what I'm keeping for myself. A laxative tin. Laxative medicine for my laxative tin collection. Dr. M.A. Simmons vegetable laxative medicine for the relief of constipation, headache, billowness, flatulence due to constipation. Price, 25 cents. Directions for making tea if prepared dry. Trademark. It's gonna go in my bathroom. Yeah, billowness. Biliousness. I needed it. Edward, how's it going? Thanks for hanging out. I hope you're having a good Thursday. I had to remember what day it was. All right. Last little bit from that estate sale, okay? And then we go into auction winnings and some other random bits. And then we're about done. Look at this. Never seen one like this. I don't know. I don't know how old this is, but look at this cameo. What in the world? That is I'm trying to figure out if that's my cat or a squirrel making all that ruckus. We are literally in my driveway. Just, I don't know why I said that like that. We are literally in my driveway. We're in my driveway, in case you're curious. Now, this is amazing. Where's Catherine Young at? I believe this is Victorian, and I think it is Vulcanite. Catherine, did I butcher that? Amazing. Do you concur, Catherine? Do we believe this is Vulcanite? Or is Vulcanite not so shiny? Would this be onyx? It's definitely Victorian. Possibly Vulcanite. Possibly. Catherine Young will know for sure. She's way smarter than me. Yes, it does. And I knocked it against my tooth. And then this one I also believe is Vulcanite. Victorian. Collar pin. Morning pin. Then these are probably some of my favorite kind of brooches to pick up when I find them. They are the glass reverse painted ones. This one has this beautiful rosette on it. Now this one, the painting isn't really on there anymore, but here's the back. Probably 1920s, 30s, I'd say. This one, does this make number 5 of keepers for me? Why, yes, it does. Yes, it does. Item number 5, I've just decided. A beautiful antique reverse painted glass butterfly brooch. Do I already have one of these? Maybe. Does it need a twin? Yes. Yes, it does. And I love this. And I will be keeping this for the time being. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Then, this is super random. I stopped at this like business that was going out of sale. And I got this. Here's the base. I'm all about that base. Very mid-century modern base. Yes. And here is the top. I liked it because it reminded me of like a scarecrow. It is a mannequin. Ow, how rude. Is it because I said you reminded me of a scarecrow? Oh, I gotta screw it in. Hang on. Wait just a second. Okay. I loved this. It reminded me of a scarecrow. It's got like burlap on it. And it looks so good with that gold stand. Now, he had this, but it had fallen off of him when I purchased him. It wasn't on him when I bought him. It was like this. Oh, did you see that? I caught it. Wowzers. That was very close. This, though, I don't have a man mannequin. I only have femikins. I don't have any mannequins. So, will I be keeping this one? I don't know. If I don't, I probably won't be shipping him. He's probably gonna go in my antique booth. I have a thing for mannequins or famikins. I buy them pretty much every time I see them. We've really got ourselves into a pickle. There we go. But I liked it, okay? That was really stressful. So we got that. We got him, I guess. All right, then at that estate sale, I did get these cloth hangers. They're great for vintage 90s. They're gentle on the fabric. Pick those up. These were part of that auction buy with the hand booth item. They're just metal ninja stars. That's what those are. Also in that lot, I got this. Again, not old. Booth item. You could put your bracelets on it and your rings on the hand, I guess, if you wanted to. They go really good together. So, that's an option. Then, oh, these are cool. I have a sale with a bunch of amazing other resellers this Saturday on Enamour Amy's channel. It's an all-day marathon sale. All day. I already have all my items for it, but I think I might switch one out because look at this box I found. I really, really want to make an assemblage out of this for the sale. It's super cute. It's just this old, I don't know what it was. Whether candles came in here or candy, flour, I don't know. But I picked that up. I love him. It is an older box. I don't know. I haven't researched it yet, but can't resist a good box. Oh, this is from an antique store. This is just 2 days worth. I did a lot of damage in 2 days. I got this tiny truck. I want to put a tiny tree in the back of it for Christmas. It's just this old tin car. Fascinating. Then these are so cool. These are what did they say? Shenanigans magazine or no, Hullabaloo. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Hullabaloo magazines from I believe the 1930s or 50s, and they're just like satire magazines. But the illustrations and the advertisements in here are so killer. There's one of a mermaid in here that, I wonder if I can find the mermaid one. Once I saw that mermaid one, I was like, you're coming home with me. Let's see. Like, look at her. She's fabulous. Sorry. I just really want to show you that. I mean, every page has illustrations on it. I just want to find the mermaid. I won't try too much longer. But these are great. Hubbabaloo. Hullabaloo. Oh, here she is. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, and it's in French. I didn't even notice. But I love that right there. She's looking at herself in a mirror. Okay, we got that. Then, at that same antique store, I got this because I needed it for one of you. This actually made me think of one of my subscriber friends. I don't want to say which one because I don't want to put pressure on them to purchase it, but it made me think of one person in particular. But this is a great wooden dog. Picked that up at an antique store. Don't roll away, buddy, old pal. Then now we're getting all sorts of out of order. At one antique or estate sale, I got these 3 vintage like canvas mail bags or like army bags. They're just old, heavy duty, thick, like recyclable mail bags. They're great to throw around, estate sailing. I got 3 of them that are the same. I'm gonna put these in my antique booth. I think they're super fun. Love these. Great estate sale bags. It's probably what I'll put on the label. Estate sale bags. Oh, I got these at that same estate sale, and I love these. I know they're not that old, but I'm probably gonna take them off the board and offer them that way. This would have been like at a furniture store or upholstery store, and these are furniture tacks, and this is like showing you the different kind of furniture tacks you could get for your upholstery. But I thought, because they come off the board, I thought how cool would these be to sell as a lot and use these on, like, if you have a pegboard at home, or to hang like, not, you obviously wouldn't use it to hang pictures, but if you wanted to hang tapestry in your walls, or hang like a decorative mirror and cover up the nail with these. I just thought they were so multi-purpose, and there's all different sizes and colors and patterns and textures, and they're all usable. Like, they're all essentially, even though they're upholstery tacks, they're essentially just like push pins. So I got this one and this one because these are so much cooler than modern day push pins, and you can use them for so many different things. So I picked both of those up. I could not help it. Are we getting to the end? I think we are. All right, we are on our final box. Are you ready? In this box is my auction, my online auction pickups. I've never bought from an online auction before, other than like eBay. This was my first time. It went really smoothly. The pickup process was super easy. It was just hard for me to see the age and condition of things in the pictures. So, I don't know if I'll do it again. We'll see. But I am happy with what I got. So this is the first lot I got. It came in this. I don't know why. There was 3 of these. I don't know what they are. At first I thought they were counting. So these say 500, these say 50, these say 100, and these say 10. But I thought they were for counting, but they don't. I don't know how you would like do it. But there's 3 of them. They'd make really fun risers. All 3 have felt on the bottom, Like I said, they make fun risers for something. Do any of you guys know what these are? But I did not buy the lot for these. I bought the lot because there was my children in there. I couldn't not get these. This little sad one-armed teddy bear. To be fair, I did not know he was one arm when I bid on him. And he's wearing little rubber boots. He's pretty cute though. And then, clown alert, this wooden evil clown peg doll. I needed them. I don't know why, but I did. But yeah, do any of you know what these are? What are these? What are those? Thank you, Susie. Thank you so much. That was very sweet of you. Thank you. I'm a proud mom. All right, then this was the main lot. And this is the last. Then my trunk is empty. This was the main lot that made me want to bid on this online auction. All of this came in one lot. All of it came in one lot. So there was, now that's how, like, you have to understand, I guess, you probably don't want everything in the lot, but you just get everything in the lot. So like, I probably want to pick this up by itself, but I've got this horn magnifying glass. Hello, it's a horn magnifying glass. It's very dirty, but this was in the lot. Good. I mean, it's thick. It's nice. It's nice. She's nice. This is another thing I probably wouldn't have picked up. It is this vintage compact. However, sadly, the mirror is broken, but there's a little compartment for your powders, your lipsticks. There's a little comb in there. Your powder goes here, your lipstick goes there. It's broken, so I don't know. It is like really nice quality and thick, so I don't know if I can use it for something else, or maybe do some decoupaging on the over the broken mirror. I don't know, but that was in there. And then everything else in the box I pretty much wanted. This piece I could have taken or left, but it is pretty cool. I don't know who makes it. It is a pottery bird floral frog. Really different. Beautiful glaze. No chips or cracks. Here's the bottom. Kind of looks Czechoslovakian to me, but I guess I don't know for sure. So that was in the lot. This was too. This is beautiful. It needs to be cleaned up. It's Bavaria Doi. Look at that. So fragile. That's really cool. But now we're getting to what the last items were the things I really wanted in this lot. So we have this just tragically beautiful Victorian photo of a little girl with this pink bow, which I just am dying to know, was that her pink bow? Do we know? Did she wear this bow in her hair? It's just so beautiful. Had to get that. And this again was all for one monies. Then my two children. Don't judge them. They've been in a box. They need to be cleaned. They're both German with human hair. I love these. Overall, pretty good condition. They just need some slight combing. Probably gonna keep these two. Oopsies. This is stunning. Look at, I want those babies. Hey Heather, how are you doing? Heather, I need to talk to you. I have a question for you if you ever have time for me prior to Saturday. Let me know. I mean, that's not giving you much notice, but I need your advice on something. Okay, then look at this gorgeous paperweight. It's cast iron, coal painted. I have a friend who collects hand items. She thinks this is 1930s, just based off of the way they did the hand and the jewelry, but it is completely cast iron. It is just an older paperweight. You can have it sitting like this or like this. Thank you, Edward. Thank you so much. And then I think these are my favorite. It's probably the lamest thing to end on for y'all, but I love them. I collect white Victorian shoes. I don't have that many, but I have an old garden gate in my house in front of these windows I have in my living room, and I hang my white tattered Victorian shoes off of the garden gate, as one does. So these will be added to my garden gate, and they are just very old, early 1900s shoes with the tattered ribbon. Oh, I love these. Love them. And then these I think I'm gonna offer to you guys if you're interested, but these to me are going to be so good for Christmas. And I don't see them. I don't ever see them, especially in this color. So I'm really excited about them. Again, you might not be, but I am. Ooh, they gave me goosebumps. The red silk shoes. Did you guys ever see the movie The Little Princess? If you did, you know what I'm talking about. Hi, Diane. These remind me of the Little Princess shoes. Without the fur, though. They're so charming. These tied up with the silk ribbon on your door in front of a wreath for Christmas with maybe a little mistletoe right there. Or I could keep going. You get a little Christmas tree and you put these up against the Christmas tree and put a cloche over it. You hang these on your Victorian themed Christmas tree. You put them on receipt spikes on different levels on your mantle with Christmas lights going around them for Christmas time. I love these. And then last but not least, I know, isn't that crazy, Susan? These are my favorite. The little leather Victorian children's boots. Again, for Christmas time, tie these up. Hang them from anywhere and everywhere. Look at the bottoms, the nails to hold the soles on. They're in beautiful condition. They're worn and buttery and tactile, that's the word I was looking for. And the color of the laces. I love them. I do. I'm a weirdo who loves old people who may or may not definitely have passed away shoes. It's fine. To each their own. Does that mean I have a foot fetish? Is that what that means? Did I just say I have a foot fetish on the internet? That's not what I meant. I just mean I love old shoes, okay? But my goodness. Now, all of this that you've seen needs to go up 2 flights of stairs. Oh my gosh. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I could use the exercise. Anyways, let me think real quick. Let me know, what do you guys think I spent on everything I showed you? I should probably cost average everything to see. But I'm anxious to see what you guys think I spent on everything. Everything you've seen today. Everything you've seen. Now here's the thing. There are some resellers that can buy things from thrift stores and offer them, and they do well. And that's great. I don't find things at thrift stores. So, are my profit margins huge? No. Do I have an absolute blast doing this and making friends with you guys and offering you things that maybe you don't have in your area, or maybe going to estate sales is difficult for you and like this is my passion? Yeah. But I spent, I don't know precisely, but approximately $800 on everything that you saw. We will have to do a cost average at some point, and see if I'm a big old silly pants, or if that will be okay in the long run. You know, it is what it is. I found good stuff. I bought good stuff. I had to do it for the people, for you. Diane was the closest. Pretty dang good. Thank you, Hannah. When are you gonna come over, Hannah, and help me load all this up? Oh yeah, 20%. I didn't know that either, Heather. Apparently, when you buy something on an auction, you then pay 20% more of that. I didn't know that. It tells you these things. I didn't know. Thank you, Edward. Thank you so much. But yeah, it was a long day. I've been up since 6. Thank you, Hannah. I appreciate it. I've been up since 6. Been on the road. Been mommying it, because I am a mom first. But like I said, I really wanted to get you guys a video this week. You need the hand. Email me, Catherine. I'm sure we can work something out. But what was I saying? What I'm saying is that this is, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying that I love this, doing this, but it's a lot of work. But I couldn't do anything else. Like, literally, I'm not good at anything. So, I'm glad I kind of somewhat got you guys a video this week. I've really been trying to do better on that. If you hung out with me tonight, this afternoon, thank you so much. Unfortunately, I do have to let you all go because mommy duties will resume shortly. It's getting dark, and all of this has to go somewhere, not in my vehicle, and then sorted, and then processed, and then at some point offered back to you guys. Catherine, would you stop? Catherine, I already said I'd sell you the hand, okay? Jeez, no, I'm just kidding. Thank you so much. Oh, and don't forget, please, Saturday on Enamour Amy's channel is the Vintage Christmas Marathon, Vintage and Antique. Heather will be there. Misty will be selling with me. So many other amazing sellers. It's an all-day thing. Me and Misty are on at 8 o'clock p.m., but there's amazing sellers throughout the entire day. So do check in on Enamour Amy's channel. You can see the full schedule there. But come on over Saturday and Saturday night for the Vintage and Antique Christmas Marathon. That will be really fun. And then Tuesday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, I will be having another live sale here on this channel. I have one every Tuesday night. I'm going to try to bring as much vintage Christmas as I can. However, condensation. However, vintage Christmas has been really hard for me to come across this year, so it's going to be a mixed sale of Christmas and these types of items. So if you saw something you are interested in, definitely do check back with me. I'd say about 89% of the items I showed will be available for purchase. I will not be keeping them, as sad as that makes me. But yes, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and for listening to me ramble for, how long has it been? Oh my gosh, I've been live that long. Hannah, I have a live sale on this channel every Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, and I offer it all on my live sale. So that's where they will be. Hi, Arian. Thank you so much. But hopefully I will see you guys Saturday and see you all Tuesday. And I hope you all are doing well and have a really good weekend. And I just appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out with me and for seeing my haul. So thank you once again for joining me at The Withering Cottage. I was going to say trunk, but it didn't make sense. Good night. That was goodbye and good night. I'm so tired. Good night.